You're going to start Elbert at center?
There's a chance. We have the flexibility with this team to go with several different lineups, be it with Albert or it&apos or Tim Quantum. We have several guys that we can really go with. So I think it's going to be real difficult to lock down just a permanent starting lineup, and I think that's a good thing when you have the flexibility that we do as a team. But Albert certainly could be one of those guys that can be in contention for a starting spot.
How good are these exhibition games as far as, some of these kids being nervous, kind of getting those nerves out of the way and playing a game, I guess, that quote doesn't count?
I think that goes for all of them. You can have seniors or the juniors and returning guys. I think they're all, it's the first game opportunity of the season for your fans to be out there. You're wanting to go out and make sure that you have a positive showing in your time out there. So I think they're a little nerve when the game's starting there between the lines, but as the game is played, I think they're able to really focus between the lines and get that behind them, and that's what we look forward to with this group.
It feels like a week or two ago, Aaron Epps is the guy you said may take the longest to transition because it's the move he's making, but now it maybe is a different story. You've already said he's showing you something, but maybe a starting lineup type guy, is that new?
Well, I think with his length and as long as he is, if we decide to go with a certain lineup and we want to make sure that it's one of our quicker, faster lineups, he would be a guy that could be considered for that spot as well. And when you look at Aaron, and especially his growth and how smart he is and how much he's adapted, that could really be good for us. And again, I thought it would be certainly a challenge for him moving out of the position from forward or center in high school to playing one of our perimeter spots right now. But I think, and at the same time, we'll have to transition him into the post area as well. So he will be treated a lot, I think, like Jarrell Martin was on last year. In terms of a lot of the duties that he will have on this team, which is good that he's able to carry those out.
Hornsby says he hasn't played the game in a year and 8 months or something like that. He's biting at the bit, especially to playing a game, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure. And I thought he had a good outing in the scrimmage. I thought he played well. I thought he settled in, did some really good things. I think some of his experience was able to show in the scrimmage as well, and I think that would be really good for him as well.